Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be taking a look at the song Rollercoaster by Bleachers. It's a really fun and catchy song, only 4 chords. We're just going to switch up the order of those chords during the song. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to play it. First of all, it's going to be the most accurate way, which is the way that Bleachers plays it in their acoustic sets. We're going to go with a capo on number 1 for that. If you hang around till the end, I'll also show you a way to play it with a capo on number 3, which has no bar chords. It's all open chords. So if you're a super beginner, you might want to wait until the end. Maybe take a shot at this first part, but also wait until the end where I show you the beginner part. Okay, so starting off, I'll show you how to play it with a capo on number 1. Okay, so the intro and chorus chords are going to be the same. So we're going to start off with an A to what I'll call an E flat. It's basically a B-shaped bar chord, but you're barring, relative to the capo, you're barring the 5th and 7th frets. E flat. To an F sharp minor, relative to the capo. So you're barring the 2nd fret, and your last 2 fingers are on the 5th and 4th strings of the 4th fret. And then an E. So once again, the intro is going to be A, E flat, to F sharp minor, to E. Alright? The strumming pattern for this is going to be down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. So let's start with the intro. We'll play through this sequence of chords. More time. A, E flat, F sharp minor, E, then return to A. Okay, so that's the intro. So now the verse. The verse, the chords it's going to be the same chords, but the sequence is going to be a little different. So we're going to start with our A, but then we're going to go to the E instead of the E flat. So A to E, then to the F sharp minor, and then to the E flat briefly to the E flat for half of the amount of time that as we're staying on the other chords, and then back to the E, and then return to the A to start the sequence over again. Okay, so one more time. A to E, F sharp minor, briefly to the E flat, then back to the E, and the A. We're palm muting here to kind of soften up the verses. So the verses are going to be soft, and then we're going to get loud with open chords in the chorus. So we're palm muting, and I'm kind of catching on the upstrums. I'm kind of opening the chords just a little bit. So I think that sounds nice to do that, kind of like this. And it can be kind of random when you actually hear the open strings. It just sounds nice to have a mixture of palm muting, where you're kind of silencing and keeping everything soft, but also getting a little bit of the chord, a little bit of the open chord where you're hearing it every now and then. It was summer when I saw your face, looked like a teenage runaway. God, I never thought we'd make it that far. Some killer queen you are. Okay, let's play through the verse one more time. A. It was summer when I saw you E, looked like a teenage runaway of sharp. God, I never thought we'd make it that E flat. Some E to an A. Now I'm running and I can't stop anywhere I E. Think about it every day and I can't F sharp. And an E flat lovers and we're E and an A. Okay? So that's the verse. I think you've got it. So let's go to the chorus. So the chorus, we're going to open the chords. We're not palm muting anymore. We're using the same strumming pattern, but we're going to make it louder. That's the thing you want to shoot for here, is going from soft to loud, soft to loud. That's one of the things that kind of makes the chorus really stand out, okay? So the chorus is going to be back to the chord sequence that we used for the intro. A, E flat, F sharp minor, E, and then back to A. So you're going to play that sequence twice for the whole chorus, okay? So it sounds like this.
So come a little closer. There's something I could tell you. We were such a roller coaster. Some killer queen you are. Roller coaster when I don't say no.
So then there's another verse. You can play that the same way you did the first verse. There's going to be a little kind of bridge section where we get soft again. And we're playing the same sequence of chords as the chorus, the ones I just showed you. So you kind of play, I think you play maybe 3 sequences, 2 or 3 sequences. So it sounds like this.
Just come a little closer. Why don't you come a little closer? Why don't you come a little closer? You're such a roller coaster. Come a little closer. You're such a roller coaster. Some killer queen, you're a roller coaster. I don't say no. Roller coaster when you don't say no. You're such a roller coaster. Some killer queen, you're a roller coaster. I don't say no. Roller coaster when you don't say no. You're such a roller coaster. Some killer queen, you are.
Okay, so you do that soft bridge section, and then you go right back into the chorus like I just did. And then you end on this A, letting this A kind of go. Okay, that's the end of the song. Okay, so that's all I'm going to show you for this part. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over, move the capo up to number 3, and I'm going to show you how to play this with all open chords. Okay, let's do that now. You put the capo on number 3 here, as I'm showing. The intro and chorus chords are going to be G, and then we can just go to a C add 9, which is just moving those fingers down, and then an E minor, and then a D. So one more time, the intro and chorus chords are G to C to E minor to D. Okay, so it sounds like this. Okay, so the strumming pattern, if you didn't notice, is down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. That was the intro. This is the verse. The chord sequence is going to be a little different. It's going to be G again, but now we're going to D, then E minor, and then C. You can also play a C add 9 if you're more comfortable playing that. I'll play it like this. So what we're doing here in terms of strumming is we're palm muting. We're kind of loosening it a little bit so you can hear some of the chords.
It was summer when I saw your face. Looked like a teenage runaway. God, I never thought we'd make it that far. Some killer queen you are. Now
That leads us to the chorus. Chorus chords are G to C. I'll play just a C add 9. It's an easy switch there. G to C add 9. E minor to D. One more. So it sounds like this.
why don't you come a little closer? There's something I can tell you. It's such a roller coaster. Some killer queen you are. Roller coaster. I don't say no. Roller coaster when you don't say no.
And then where there's a little little bridge section. So again, we're palm muting and we're singing softly. So it's going to be G to C to E minor to D. So the same chord sequence as the chorus. Okay, so it sounds like this.
Why don't you come a little closer? Why don't you come a little closer? You come a little closer.
All right, so that's it. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.